Greetings and blessings, butterflies. Welcome back. I'm Themis Diamore, and I'm here with your What Do You Need to Know reading for whatever sign comes out next. My butterflies, I just want to start off first by saying if you are finding these readings and you're desiring any authentic feedback or seeking any personal readings, just make sure you're following the correct channel. I only operate on this platform under one channel, Themis Diamore. And I just want you all to make sure you do your due diligence if you are inquiring about a reading. I want you all to get the authentic feedback that you need. My butterflies, during the pre-shuffle for this reading, the song that was playing was Mint Condition, Pretty Brown Eyes. So this reading could be about, it could have something to do with someone admiring you, or there maybe something that has caught your eye. This could also be an energy where someone may have been feeling like they've been denying themselves something that they desire. This energy is also giving me like third eye activation type of energy because the lyrics was giving the energy of an internal knowing. Something like like no, like an inner knowing, but not being able to act on something. Um, you may have had to step into the energy of just trusting something, the high priestess energy. That's the type of energy that I was picking up on. So this could be about you connecting with your higher self or a person, place, or thing. This could be all about, alignment and choice as well. Um, One second, my butterflies. Let me close the door. All right, this energy could also be about the color brown may be significant. With the pretty brown eyes, the color brown could be significant. It could possibly be someone's last name, or someone could have some brown eyes that someone is admired or drawn to. There could be longing or craving in your energy. During the shuffle, I also saw cards like a narcissist energy. So this could be relevant to someone, where someone just simply has a big ego. They're all about self type of energy. I'm picking up an energy where there would may have been some possible recklessness. You know, so something could have happened, impulsively. Something could have happened, quickly in that type of thing. Um, there. Oh yeah, there could also be, a connection to Aquarius energy. Because during the shuffle, I also saw the energy, of intimacy, in reverse, and Aquarius got that card as well. So there may be, a fear of intimacy. That could also indicate, releasing some type of intimate bond, some type of united, energy or connection because of some bad choices, some type of games or consequences or mixed signals. The card toxic popped up as well, so there may be some arguments or something like that in your energy. But this energy was really giving the energy of some type of possible heartbreak. That's the energy that I was picking up, some type of possible heartbreak. So, my butterflies, someone could feel denied. Someone could be questioning their position in something. I also saw the Nine of Cups, so there could be, energy where someone, wants to indulge in something. This could be about self satisfaction. The Nine of Cups energy, depending on how it's being used, it could be, a kind of a greedy energy or energy that's, again, all about self. So you are someone in your energy may have been hoping to indulge in something. Who is this for? Libra. So you're in someone in your energy could have been hoping to indulge in something, some type of some type of connection. This you could be connecting, as I stated, with a person, place, or thing. This does not necessarily have to be a person. You could be connecting with yourself, my butterflies. Jumping into this reading, I have already pre-shuffled the cards a bit off screen. I'm going to shuffle them a little bit on screen. what energies we get. Thank you, Spirit. I get the energies out and then I will clarify and I will let you know what energies I am picking up. I hope you all are feeling like the blessings that you are, knowing that you are indeed a blessing no matter what's going on, no matter what type of heartbreak energy you may be experiencing at this time. Know that you are a blessing and that you are in alignment for blessing. Always, all you have to do is trust, have faith, and believe in yourself and in your journey. All right, my butterflies. You may be connected to a Scorpio or a Pisces. Picking up some of their same cards, their same energies here. All right, jumping right into this reading, my Libras. The current energy that you are in is the Ten of Wands. This is the energy of feeling burdened. You know, you could be feeling like, you're oppressed. You could feel like you have a lot on your plate. You could be exhausted. This energy could be about, having too many responsibilities. This is hard work. This is hard work. This could be about having too many responsibilities. And these responsibilities, these burdens, this energy where you may be feeling oppressed a bit, is tied to the energy of possibilities. The energies where you are trying to follow your dreams, where you may be trying to make a decision. This energy could be about you working hard on trying to believe yourself, feeling oppressed when it comes to believing yourself, feeling exhausted when it comes to you chasing after those dreams, aligning yourself with those possibilities that you feel are connected to you, those ones that are giving you those nudges, those synchronicities. And the energy of what you have working for you that you may not realize is the energy of achievement. This is the World card energy. This is, the energy where you have completed cycles. This is about, celebrating, attaining life. This is about, you feeling like, I have made it. I can move forward. I can go on that journey. I have, I've done what I've needed to do. And now, this is the energy of me stepping into an energy of wholeness, freedom, feeling like I is hanged. And we have that energy being clarified by the energy of established. This is about being secure, wealthy, settled. So what you have working for you is the energy of you completing cycles. Cycles that's wrapped around how you feel stable, how you feel secure, where you are, investing and finding, the stability at. So in you completing cycles, things, chapters closing, those energies are really helping you, whether you realize it or not. Because there may have been something around whatever is closing out for you, whatever chapters are ending, whatever cycles that are complete. There was something that involved in these cycles that made you focus on, how secure you felt. Is this something that I'm established in? Is this something that I need to continue to do for the long term? So that energy, where you're questioning, where you are looking at what has, ended, what has been completed, what has, is no longer there. There's an energy where you're looking at that, where that energy is present for you, but that energy is helping you, my butterflies. So please just, I encourage you to stay the course. And in the energy of what the problem is that Spirit is highlighting, that's the Eight of Wands energy. So something may have came in quick. Something may have been, something may be manifesting really, really fast for you. And this problem, this is in a problem position because this energy is connected to, some wishful thinking, second chance, deja vu, nostalgia energy. So something may have came in quickly when it came to, something that you may have been hopeful for, something that you may have been wishing, something, that felt like, home or, familiar to you with this nostalgia energy. You may have been trying to, have a second chance at a new shot at something. And things may have happened or, transpired pretty quickly for you, my butterflies. This energy could be, the problem could be, you moving towards something with this advancement, with a cycle completion beside it. This could also be about you moving towards something, quickly that, may have been, something that where you just needed reflection, something that, showed you something that, was a repeated pattern or cycle with the deja vu energy. So this being in the problem position, something could have happened quickly and fast towards something you were hopeful for, something that you wanted to, come in alignment with. But if anything of the such, where there were cycles completely, things ending, things where you can celebrate again, this energy is helping you. In the outcome, in the obstacle and blockage energy that's affecting this, that's creating this obstacle or blockage for this problem, we have the energy of the Empress. That's the energy. Pisces had that energy. This is the energy where you are maybe, attaining abundance. This is the energy of, because like I said earlier in the Pisces reading, you see how wise this Empress is. So this is like the pillar of the family. This is like Big Mama. This is like the go-to person. This is the, the nurturer of the family. I saw the nurturing card as well. So there may be something, where, that you may have been nurturing, trying to be gentle with. Something you were seeking abundance and wisdom. That's connected to energies where there is shatteredness, broken nightmares, failures. So the obstacle or blockage is an energy where you were, trying to grow, be abundant, find wisdom, where there is an energy of something being shattered, something not working out. There may have been some type of manipulation, because I always see this energy, as, mental manipulation or some type of, external manipulation, with the smoky energy there. There could have been some type of illusions. Things may not have been seen clearly when it came to something that you wanted to grow, be abundant, something that you wanted to find beauty and pleasure in. It's connected to something that was a nightmare, something that, is a failure. And that's what created this problem, where something came in really, really quick towards something that you may have been invested in or hoping for. In the best possible outcome energy that Spirit wants you to focus on, we have the Ten of Swords. The Five of Swords, I'm sorry. This energy, is, she's a very spoiled energy. This is the energy of grieving, feeling like you lost something, worried about possessions, This is about money problems, This is the energy, when you were dealing with the Five of Swords energy, this could be, this is about mental mind games. Just trying to do whatever, you can to, get what you want. And this is in the, the future energy. So in the future, Spirit wants you to be mindful of some type of mind games, some type of manipulation, as I stated right here. I knew I picked up the energy of manipulation. Spirit wants you to be mindful of some type of manipulation when it comes to, the denial, escaping, something to run, some type of excuses. So a part of what this manipulation is spoiled energy, this is going to be type of energy that, where you might be practicing escapism, or someone else is, where someone may be in denial, or you are. This is the energy where someone may be trying to make excuses to get their way. The overall energy that's motivating this top row of cards is the energy of the awakening. This is judgment. This is rebirth energy. This is that new phase. So a new phase, a new cycle, some type of inner calling is motivating this energy where someone, where you are, needing to work hard. You may be feeling, oppressed by some type of possibility, some type of hope or dream that you was, working on. This is being motivated by this achievement. Cycles have been completed. It may have came in fast, but you learned something. You gained some type of growth from energies where there may have been mind games or manipulation going on. And the energy that's the card that's the energy that's motivating this bottom row of cards down here is the energy of smell the roses. Still giving very, very Pisces energy. So this energy is all about grounding. This is slow down, take some time for yourself. This is the energy about getting out in nature. So you may have been awakened to the fact that grounding yourself is what is needed in this situation. This energy where you're having to ground those possibilities. You have to ground how you feel safe and secure. This is grounding because this is established. This is stability. You may have to slow down with something that you were hoping for, something that you was wishing for. You may need to take time for yourself when it comes to these broken dreams and nightmares, things that got shattered all over the place. You may need to get out in nature, slow down, and stop running from, situations where there may be, mental mind games being used and played. I want to get a deep dive energy, so my Libras, you can know what work that spirit is requiring for us to do to make sure that we get in alignment with the energies that are best for us, that are for our highest good. Thank you, Spirit. All right. We have spark passion. Let your dreams fuel your actions and inspire you to pursue your goals now. Ignite change. So, my Libras, this awakening energy, this energy of achievement, this energy, where you are working on, stopping cycles of, running and escapism, being in denial. This is how you can this is how you can move towards your goals. There are things, that you want for yourself with these energies, here of, achievement and, having awakenings and getting into balance, getting established energy, things that you're hopeful for. You have a lot of passion, my dear Libras. Spark passion. You have a lot of passion going on. And Spirit wants you to allow those desires to fuel your actions. Spirit wants you to allow those desires to inspire you to go ahead and pursue those goals. These desires that you have within you, my Libras, like I said, these desires help you complete cycles. These desires help you to gain that achievement, that celebration for life that you want to have in feeling established, feeling worthy, feeling wealthy. So my Libra, don't give up hope. Don't lose hope on anything that just because something, may have happened, something may have, changed quickly for you. Don't lose hope. Take time, slow down. Take time to stop and smell those roses. There's a lot of spark of passion within you. And Spirit is definitely supporting you in this new phase. Until next time, I leave.